Yo, what's up, Dick? Sparking Two Wheels here, and I'm going to tell you something about a problem that's happening in California. I think I know the solution for it, and that's illegal street racing in California. It's big there. I mean, huge. They take over streets and all that. Cops already impounded a few cars and whatnot there, but impounding the cars it's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is building a motorsports park, like the farm, or opening up the tracks, or even, I don't even care if I have to buy my own piece of land to do that, and do it like that. Buy my own piece of land, charge people, starting with a skid pad at first, and charge people $10 to get in to use the skid pad. Private property, no problem with the cops and whatnot. Then build a drag strip, an NHRA section drag strip. After the drag strip, build a rally track. I think a rally track could really be benefit street racing. And then build a street circuit. Basically mimic the street. So use the same kind of asphalt as you use in the streets. Make a road course like that street circuit. And then don't maintain it like a racetrack. Maintain it like a street. That way, the people can have access to this thing. The firm in Florida. Florida International Motorsports Park. That's what it stands for. And they basically got a ton of tracks for people to use. They're open year-round, and the tracks are great. I mean, that stopped a lot of street racing in Florida. I mean, in 2001, 2002, and even until 2010, Florida had a huge ass problem with street racing. I mean, there were people doing takeovers and all that in Florida. Well, a guy decided to build the firm, and he charges people $30 to use the track, right? Year round, $30. You have access to a rally track, a road course, a street circuit, a drag strip, and an oval, and a skid pad, all in one location. That's a great idea. I'm thinking maybe we should do that. Have a place like that, because I can see a lot of people using that place. Maybe charge, I don't know, $40-$60 maybe. Maybe for usage of the track. Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Well, yeah, a place like Florida, the firm, that would be great. I can see the firm being used daily. But instead of in Florida, make it in California. We'll have other states doing that. I think that'll eliminate street racing completely. Make it cheap enough that a lot of people can go to it. Don't make it $60, $80, $120 like other tracks. Other tracks do that. They charge people $120 to bring your car into the track. The most expensive one is Thermal Club. You gotta buy a $100,000 house. You gotta live there in order to use the track. So the only people that are gonna use the tracks are the rich boys. Make it cheap enough so the average Joe can use it. What I mean by the average Joe can use it, I can go use it. If I want to go take my car, put it in the track, I can do it. That way, people know what to do. And do instructions on track driving. And have it be sanctioned by NHRA, NASCAR, International Sports Association, F1. That way, you can have big races there. You can have big races. Like once a year, have a one come to your track, and then charge people an astronomical amount of money to come in because enough one race. Charge them $70 to come to the track. but you're gonna be an spectator, and you can enjoy the race. Other tracks do the same thing. Daytona charges $60 for you to use their track. That's not bad. The average guy got minimum wage, can afford to go there once a month and race, and he'll have a ton of fun. And I mean a ton of fun. I mean a ton of fun. I mean a ton of fun. And what's a ton of fun? I mean, how would you like to go on Daytona? Right? Even if you're working 9 to 5, minimum wage $7 an hour, right? Once a month, you take your car, you go to the track. And only a small percentage that do that. With opening the firm, a lot of people, that was what's happening in Florida. Now, it's 2018, and the firm is a big ass track now. Now, the firm is thinking about opening up another drag strip, but this time it has sanctioned by NHRA. Now, an NHRA track, that's a big deal. But I think that'll eliminate a lot of street racing problems if you do it like that. Because think of how many people would use that track. How many people use the firm every day? I think it's like 100 through 400 people use the firm every day. That's just their regular tracks. Like their skid pad has 600 people daily use the skid pad at the firm. And all they're doing is they're doing donuts and figure eights there. The road course. A lot of people use that road course there. And the drag strip. A lot of people. I think it would be a great idea to do that. It's a way of getting kids off the streets. Because Gas Like Superstar Suspect would not be as big on YouTube if they didn't have that problem there. It's my 2 cents. I mean, it's my 2 cents. I'm just putting my 2 cents into this whole entire street racing thing. I think it needs to be eliminated, but it needs to be eliminated the right way with tracks. Tracks that mimic the street. So, and I'm not talking about just have one section of the street and the rest track. No, I'm talking about unprepped street type circuits. Unprepped. I mean, it'll change from year to year. Year to year, it'll change. And I think that's always been a great idea to have something like that. Because if you think about it, that's what the firm is. It's just a way to get people off the streets. It works. Charge a small fee. Right? The track makes money. It gets used a lot. The firm has what's called a track pass. That's a monthly subscription. It's a $350 a month subscription. But you get a garage space. You get access to the track 24/7. I mean, what more can you ask? And that's a great way of getting people off the streets. In my opinion, that's the best way to get people off the streets. These tracks. Like the firm, Daytona. All these tracks allow people to go on their tracks. And race. I mean, or do burnouts, do something. But it benefits everybody. Including the street racers. The average guy that wants to race his car. It benefits them. It benefits them a lot. In more ways than you can think of. Just because of the way how the things are designed. I mean, the firm, you look at the racetrack, it looks like you're driving on on Tampa, the Tampa race circuit, when they have the F1s. It's almost the same exact track, but that's just my 2 cents. And I'm just saying this because it's important that we get kids off the streets. The more kids we have off the streets, the better, in my opinion. Your opinion may be different, but that's my opinion. Is kids should be off the streets. You shouldn't be street racing anyways. It's dangerous, it's stupid, and you can get hurt. I mean, I learned that lesson by going really fast to a friend's house. So I'm letting this know that it works. Just things work out like that. Like that. It works really well. It does do well. So this is Sparking Two Wheels. Signing off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Peace.